Post 2485. VFW stands for Veterans of Foreign Wars of the United States. I was told that outside of the US, this particular post has one of the most number of members. Oh wow! Just look at those servings. Ang lalaki. American servings talaga.
Portions, I guess, would come from the concept of our grandmothers and the farming builds of hard workers. They needed a hearty meal to actually be able to do the labor work. I guess it kept on adapting and adapting, so people, I guess, just learned to accept the fact that large portions were just the basic want and need of the American people.
And these portions are kept large and kept true to the simple, down-home taste of American comfort food by the managers of VFW Post 2485, who I applaud for trying their very best to learn the local dialect.
Tada ma'an kayo kini. Come on over. Tada ma'an kanyo. Tada.
Tero manang daha kini. Tero mahang daha kini. I don't know. No?
Okay, my turn. I was fortunate enough to have Mike, his wife Gina, and son Richard show me how the chicken fried steak was made. They all said the chicken fried steak is the first must-try. Bakit kaya chicken fried steak? Eh, beef yung nasa table.
Americans called it chicken fried steak because they cook the beef exactly the same how they make fried chicken.
And because of that, they call it chicken fried steak. Okay.
First, the beef was tenderized and flattened with a mallet. The beef was then dredged in flour, eggs, and flour again, and deep fried in hot oil. After it turned golden brown, it was set aside and Gina prepared the white gravy sauce.
To make this white sauce, we were gonna need this kind of ingredients, and then it's very easy, and most of this we can see it in our kitchen.
Okay.
And then first, what we're gonna do, lalagyan natin siya ngayon ng butter.
Okay.
Okay. For me, mas maraming butter, mas okay siya.
Okay,
kasi
butter is very flavorful.
Yeah. And then, huwag na natin hayaan mag-melt sobra yung butter at saka lalagyan natin ng flour.
This is basically what you call a roux, di ba? A roux, yeah.
After the flour was fully cooked in butter, Gina added milk, chicken powder, and crushed black peppers. Ta-da! Chicken fried steak with white gravy. Looks yummy.
What I like about the chicken fried steak is the gravy. I'm a gravy aficionado. I find that the meat is also tenderized to my liking, and the breading is always nice and crunchy.
Gravy, tender meat, nice and crunchy breading. Sign me up.
Choose a portion. Go ahead, Gina. Ako, I like this one. I love the
Yung white gravy.
very tender. There's a little crunch. And I like the creaminess of the sauce, no? And the pepper, wow, the pepper, when you bite into the pepper, it bursts. So, in flavor, ganda. Nice, nice, guys.
After that oh-so-good chicken fried steak, I had two more American classics to taste. Kaya ko ba ba? Busog na ako eh.
Alam mo, these are two dishes that are typical American comfort food. Tignan mo pot roast with a little gravy, coleslaw, dinner rolls with butter, and good old mashed potatoes with gravy. Naku, and then I have another dish here. Describe ko sa inyo yan later. So, ito is beef, okay, with mashed potato and gravy. Wow, very tender. Wow, the meat melts in your mouth. It's so tender. The mashed potatoes are creamy with the gravy. Tapos, coleslaw. Nice and crunchy. Tapos we have a soft dinner roll with some butter. Now, Mike, I understand why all you guys miss this kind of food. It's delicious. Ang sarap nito. Oh. Tingnan mo, fall of the bone. Yung really, really tender.
Next dish I tried was the all-American ribs with classic barbecue sauce. I hear this is a bestseller here in VFW. I guess if we Pinoys miss our adobo, sila, they miss their barbecue ribs.
You know, this reminds me of the barbecue I had when I was in Memphis. Ang sarap, this is the wet variety. Kasi meron din dry. Sarap nito.
Nagkunwari pa ako, I got surprised sa big portions. Maubos ko rin pala.